Hey guys, what's up? It's Greg here, and today I'm going to be bringing you through my video review of Super Smash Bros. For the Nintendo 3DS. Now, disregarding its very dull name, Super Smash Bros. For the Nintendo 3DS marks the first time in which a Super Smash Bros. Game was released multi-platform, and inherently the first time it has been available on a handheld. Now, having a title of this magnitude portable is really a beautiful thing. But with the Wii U's rendition of the same game coming swiftly upon us, how well does the first Super Smash Bros. Entry that's portable stand up to the rest? Let's punch, kick, and smash attack our way through this video review to find out. Now clearly this game is not on a home console, however, that is where the differences to the previous games in the series end. The game plays wonderfully. In fact, it's certainly comparable to the console experience. And admittedly, the controls take some getting used to, but in just a few matches, former Smashers will feel right at home doing battle with the extensive amount of Nintendo opponents. Now, to assist players that are making the adjustment, custom controls are actually available for the first time in the series, and that is actually a very great and useful feature. The visuals in this game are pretty superb. Character models are beautifully rendered, and there's quite a variety in level designs, which are colorful and very well detailed. Since the 3DS screen isn't the largest of displays, characters are outlined in a sketchbook-style black lining. I personally think this enhances the visuals, but this feature can be turned off at any time for those who don't. To further assist this game's already beautiful aesthetic, everything runs at a super smooth 60 frames per second, making the animations look buttery smooth. That is, everything but assist trophies, which run at half the frame rate and are less detailed so as not to hinder the gameplay. This works very well though, and the game looks and runs beautifully. Now aside from the fighting itself, the most vital part to any Smash Bros. Game is of course the character roster. The game includes a whopping 49 playable fighters, with 12 of them being unlockable. Even more when you take into account alternate character skins and the customizable Mii fighters. From vintage characters to modern Nintendo mascots, this roster really does its job in showcasing Nintendo's colorful history. Each character's moveset was finely crafted with tons of creativity to match their respective games, and make for a title that feels like a true celebration of Nintendo. This also marks the first Smash title in which characters are somewhat customizable. Special moves can be slightly altered for different effects, which certainly is something to toy around with. You also have to unlock these moves for each character, so there's going to be plenty to obtain. As far as the available modes, everything should seem very familiar, but with slight tweaks and a few exciting new modes thrown in. The series staples like Home Run Contest and Multi-Man Smash return and are the same as ever. The main adventure modes of Classic and All-Star mode have been streamlined for a faster, more concise experience, which makes sense given as this is a portable title and they are meant to be played in shorter bursts. Don't let this dissuade you though, as the fundamentals of each mode are the same. You will fight Master Hand at the end of Classic, and you will take on the entire cast in All-Star mode, earning goodies like coins and trophies along the way. On higher difficulties though, these are actually quite the challenge, especially the secret boss of Classic mode. But by far the biggest new mode that was added was Smash Run. Players enter a labyrinth taking on various enemies from the roster's original games, gaining power-ups for speed, jump, power, among other stats, and after 5 minutes of chaos, the now beefed up characters will then engage in either a standard Smash battle with their improved stats, enter a race, or see who can defeat the most enemies in a multi-man smash. And trust me, things can get pretty crazy. It's in a very similar vein to Kirby Air Ride City Trial mode, and a neat little addition to the game. For huge fans of this mode, get your fix while you can, because this mode will not be in the upcoming Wii U version. A few little mini modes were included as well. You have Trophy Rush, which allows you to break blocks to obtain trophies and sweet, sweet coinage. The game also does support Street Pass connectivity in a strange little mini-game called Street Smash, in which you take control of a token, smashing others off a table, rewarding the player with coins. It's pretty basic, but it's very nice to see Street Pass support in any form. Online play is also implemented. You can play with friends or with players around the world, and luckily connecting with friends either locally or online is super easy. With anyone though, there are two modes, for fun and for glory. For fun is just as advertised, doing team battles or 4-player brawls solely for fun. The for glory mode spices things up a little bit, having one-on-one player battles, or all-out smashes again, with no items and the Omega form of a stage, which takes out any side-scrolling elements and flattens it out to a Final Destination type of level, which is also an option to use in offline modes as well. Now for glory keeps records, so you can put your skills to the test to obtain a nice, solid record against the many competitive online smashers. Personally, I think it would be nice to have an option for one-on-one player battles in the for fun mode. If I could talk about all the wonderful things about this game, this review would go on for the rest of the day. Amongst all these overwhelming positives though, there are some things that aren't exactly stellar, and most have to do with the online play, unfortunately. For one thing, a weird issue I encountered was when trying to enter a For Glory match. Every once in a while there would be an error, and I'd have to select For Glory a few times before it finally let me in. Also, some matches would turn very choppy and were nearly unplayable. This could certainly be the other player's Wi-Fi connection, because a majority of my matches were perfectly smooth. Overall though, in the 3DS's ever-growing incredible library, Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3DS could very well be one of the best. Having a portable version of Smash is a novelty that will be enjoyed even after the Wii U version releases, and it's an extremely worthy title in the Super Smash Bros. Series. From its amazing soundtrack and great visuals, to the totally addictive and competitive gameplay, this game just spews fun. Whether you are a veteran or a newcomer, I wholeheartedly recommend Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3DS. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like what you saw here today, please hit that subscribe button and the like button. Check out my other videos if you want, and stay tuned for more video game coverage, guys. I'll see you next time.